The end of 2024 marks the bittersweet farewell to some of our favorite and most iconic duos in recent F1 history. Partnerships that brought us epic on track battles, heartwarming romances,
Take off your clothes, Carlos.
and occasional passive aggressive radio messages.
Oh, mate, don't give me that now. You guys give me this strategy, okay? I'm trying to rescue myself.
Buckle up because we're diving into the biggest breakups on the F1 grid this year. On number 1, we have Carlos and Charles, the 4-year bromance coming to an end. This Ferrari duo has been the definition of equal star power. Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc have delivered consistent performances and some iconic moments.
Smooth operator.
Over the last 2 years, both drivers have claimed 3 race wins each, a rare balance in a top team. 2024 alone was a season of milestones, with Charles securing 13 podiums, his personal best, and Carlos getting on 9 podiums, contributing to Ferrari's 22 podium finishes, their best tally since 2012. Back then, it was Fernando Alonso and Felipe Massa carrying Scuderia to second place in the Constructors' Championship, same as 2024. It's been an era of talent, camaraderie, and just good fun.
This is like Ratatouille.
Ratatouille!
With so many memories created on and off track that we as fans get to cherish forever. Honestly, their departure feels like when 2 of your favorite sitcom characters move to different cities in the final season. Carlos, you will be missed.
I'm doing a work of art, Carlos.
I am stupid.
No, please don't say that.
In number 2, we have Max and Checo. After 4 years and 2 championships later, another Red Bull chapter ends with Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. While their dynamic wasn't always smooth sailing, it undeniably delivered results: 2 constructors' championships, countless Red Bull 1-2 finishes, and an era of pure domination. Of course, the credit pie here has 3 big slices. Dietrich Mateschitz, the visionary who bankrolled not one but 2 F1 teams, which has undoubtedly given Red Bull the advantage over any other team. Adrian Newey, the mastermind behind the most dominant cars over the years, and Max Verstappen, the modern day driving phenomena. Need I say more? With the records he's broken: most Grand Prix wins in a season, 19 out of 22. Most wins from 10 different grid positions. Third most race wins ever with 63 and counting. Now, Checo might not have always matched Max's relentless pace, but he played his role well. His performance this year was in question numerous times. But there were also rumors that Red Bull orchestrated this to get more tunnel time for the development on the next car. But honestly, it is a little hard to believe that off the back of their most dominant season with Max, Red Bull would want to lose out on the constructors' title to McLaren. And Perez has been let go of his contract, which was originally till 2026. But all aside, their dominant partnership in 2023 will never be forgotten. In number 3, we have George and Lewis. This Mercedes duo has always felt functional. George Russell, the quintessential teacher's pet, and Lewis Hamilton, the cool senior. Their dynamic didn't quite serve as the bromance content we wished for, but it did give us some intriguing team politics and some hilarious meme material.
So chic, in vogue, scandalous.
Let's just say, if this were a group project, George would be the triple checking submissions while Lewis would show up late in sunglasses 5 minutes before the deadline and still nail it. In honorable mentions, we have Nico Hulkenberg and Kevin Magnussen. 2 years of subtle respect and occasional tensions, especially after this scene.
Jamen, han prøver på yderbanen.
Once again, most unsportive driver of the
Suck
grid.
my balls, mate.
Yeah,
You wouldn't suck his balls, would you?
fuck every day.
They served Haas well,
He does not fox smash my door. Tell him that.
as both got their comeback in F1 together as Haas drivers and had a good point scoring season in 2024. Now we have Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon, childhood frenemies turned professional teammates. A tricky end for this French duo with a lot going on behind closed doors in Alpine, but the breakup feels like watching 2 cousins awkwardly avoid eye contact at a family reunion. And some of the nostalgic pairings that we still miss are, of course, Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg. Their sweet friendship turned into rivalry. They were best friends since 2000, where they met in karting and then again as teammates in Mercedes in 2013 after Schumacher retired. And after a passive season came the real test of their friendship in 2014 when Mercedes was dominating and Hamilton and Rosberg were essentially in a fight amongst themselves for the championship. And the rest is history, as they say. Now we have Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo, the golden age of Red Bull humor. With Max coming in mid-season to the main Red Bull team in 2016 to pair with Daniel Ricciardo and winning his first F1 race in the same season, he established himself as a driver to be reckoned with. And yet, this team pairing worked better than most would have expected, as Daniel was in his prime after having an incredible first season with Red Bull in 2014 and was biding time for a championship winning car. But then came the raw talent of Verstappen in 2016 that would shift the focus of Red Bull from Ricciardo, leading to his eventual departure from the team in 2018 after the incident at Baku. But the two remain good friends today, and we still see them together in Red Bull racing content. And of course, how can we forget Yuki Tsunoda and Pierre Gasly with such chaotic and wholesome energy? I will just let their videos do the talking here.
You gotta shift up one.
No, it's first is for handshake. Yeah, bro.
And then my personal favorite, Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Raikkonen, just the ultimate chill duo of Ferrari, just the coolest man. And with so many iconic partnerships ending, we can at least take comfort in the fact that Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri are still holding down the fort at McLaren.
It's a love story, baby, just say yes.
So tell me in the comments, who do you think will be the next iconic driver duo? Personally, I'm betting on Jack Doohan and Pierre Gasly for the vibes, and Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton for pure on-track firepower. See you in the next video, where I'll talk about how Carlos Sainz is literally the perfect teammate for anyone on the grid. Bye!